Hello from the dung heap, everybody. These are my friends. A lot of them.
Friends.
There he is. Hi, sweetie.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
And we're live. Hello. SPTV. Hello. Hi, everybody. Here we are. Good evening. Good evening. Good to see you all coming in. So here we are. Kind of a strange time. It's almost 9:30, and yeah, I guess Hurricane Milton made landfall sooner than we thought, and I'm not too surprised about that. So, Kelly Williams, it has been a crazy day. Yeah. And we're live. Thank you, George, for all you do. Hey, Hef, great to see you. Good to see you, honey. It has been quite a day. This is a fundraiser that's going on in Florida through Donor Box. It's Max Velocity. He has, I think, hundreds of thousands of followers. I've been watching him for about a week now, ever since this hurricane thing happened. And I happened to be just kind of scrolling down, and I saw him, and I'll show you a little clip of his channel. But yeah, so I thought we could do what we always do, guys. And when something happens, we can hold space. We have some friends, and I have family in Zephyr Hills. They're okay. They're very inland, so hopefully they'll be fine. But yeah, we know quite a few people in Clearwater, and can't help but think about Sarasota Jerry and Farrell Cheryl and the whole crew. Lori Plays, Tampa, B-Man, of course, Aaron, and everybody. Dusty, who am I forgetting? All of them. We're really just hoping for the best and holding space. And if anybody has an update, my husband is a weather junkie, so I was kind of teasing him. I said, I'll invite you on, but he would talk the whole time, which is fine. But he said he'd rather take a bath and listen while he's in the bathtub. So I'm like, okay, that sounds relaxing. So here I am. Joel McCoyne. Hello, my friends. Hi, hold hope that all of us, especially those in the path of the storm, remain well and safe. Absolutely. Yes. Hoping for the best. I know people are worried. People are, upset, scared. And it's just right now, it's just, hunkering down and what they say, run from the water and hide from the wind. They're basically saying hide from the wind right now. Wherever you are, if you're in Florida in the path, which pretty much if you're in Florida, you're probably going to get hit with it, in some capacity. So everyone just stay safe. Lori. Yes, I just heard from Aaron. He said I still has power. Doing okay so far, so that's good. And I was asking Farrell Cheryl. Hopefully, we'll hear from her. Yeah, me too, Constance June. Worried about everyone in Florida. Yeah. I don't want to, belabor this, but I had a pretty rough day, and I didn't go live. I didn't even do anything that I know of. But somehow I got caught in the crossfires of a bunch of bullshit. And I'm swearing already. I know I'm swearing already. But yeah, I think you put things into perspective when there's a category, well, it's a 3 now, barreling towards people that, you care about and, and anybody, I have a heart to worry about anybody that's in danger. And, yeah, really puts things into perspective, but it doesn't make it any, doesn't make it trivial or any easier to deal with how I'm feeling tonight. And I hate coming out here and being like, oh guys, my heart's heavy, I'm burdened, but it's just the nature of the beast right now. And I really can't lie, So I'm just here to hold space for those that are suffering in the path of hurricane. I say hurricane, like as if I'm British or something. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of felt a little bit today like I was like collateral damage, like somebody that I thought was a friend completely called me out twice. I wasn't aware that I had done anything to that person. Their chat ripped me to shreds. I was called names. I was called a tech dog. Can't remember, it was a zombie, a bunch of stuff. And I would like to know, I would like this person to name one thing that I have ever done to them to deserve being dragged through the mud today. Only because I'm friends with somebody that they don't like, that they liked a couple weeks ago, as far as I know. But just because they no longer like them for a few weeks, now I have to not be their friend. Or I'm going to get called out twice on a public stream. What did I do? What did I do? It's very hurtful. It's very hurtful. And I'm supposed to just believe that this other person I'm friends with is a bully and mean and is going to yell at me, is going to use me up, spit me out when I didn't do anything to them, when I defended them. What are you doing? What did you do to me today? I feel bullied. I feel cast aside. I feel like collateral damage, because you know what? I feel like there's this thing that's like, it does not matter who you hurt as long as you bring down that person you don't like. And it's fucking disgusting. Just leave me alone. I submit my resignation as, whatever. I'm not the glue person anymore, because I'm coming unglued. So anyways, I'm not going to say another word about it. I just want to sit here and hold space for those that are really in danger, and to sit there and drag somebody who has a hurricane coming at them just because they were smoking a cigar. I'd be smoking a cigar. I'd be getting drunk as AF. And I haven't smoked a cigarette in 4 months. Today, I had to fucking hide my keys from myself and tell Duncan not to let me go to the store and get a pack of cigarettes. And I'm not blaming that on anybody. I'm just saying, people deal with stress differently. And I'm sick to death of everybody being the next contestant on Let's Go Live about it and just rip somebody to shreds and then be like, oh, well, I'm telling my truth. Well, you know what? It's maybe not my truth. And I'm sick and tired of being dragged for other people's actions. I'm not collateral damage. And I'm done. I'm done. I resign. And no one asked me to be in this position. I don't know how it happened, except I care. So, anyways, I asked my hubby to give us some updates. As far as I know, there's up to, I don't know, is it tens of thousands of people without power right now? Yes, prayers for all those in Florida. Thank you. We haven't heard from Jerry. Dusty is live, still on, so he's okay for now. Okay. Yes, been thinking of Jerry. Love him. And he's in Sarasota, which is very close to the eye of the storm, I guess, where it came through, right? Is that like where, I don't know where it exactly hit the middle of it, but hey, Abraham, are you in Miami? There wasn't much till now that winds got stronger, but the worst is 4 hours from here. Oh yeah, I was talking about, let's put this up. You guys heard of this guy? I found him a few days ago. And I heard somebody else mention him today too. Oh, he's getting mega super chats here. Okay. This is max velocity. And I don't know if I can actually play it because of, getting dinged. I'm not sure, but I can try to play a little bit of it. Is it working? I don't know why it's not letting me. So I'm talking to myself. There we go. Is that better? Okay. All right. I don't know if he's talking or not.
That is crazy.
Oh, there he is.
And to
Look
this
at
stream
that.
alone, that's been live for 4.5 hours, over 2.5 million people have watched this stream to some extent. That is crazy.
So they
Renacopic's going through the eye wall again. Very high winds right now.
Okay, we'll check in again with that. I don't want to play it too long, but they're saying around 10 feet surges, up to 10 feet expected. So I heard it was 10 to 15. So now it looks like it's down to 10, which is good. Hopefully it's not as bad as they initially thought. So Lathonda, hi. Lots of love and hugs to you, Marilyn. Thank you so much. And I'll give you a still clap. I mean it. Thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. I really, really appreciate that. Absolutely appreciate that. Hey, Constance, good to see you back, friend. Finally made a live of Maryland's for the first time in a week. Sorry, the hurricane is the reason for this live. That's okay. We just do what we can, right? Rise to the occasion whenever we can. And here we are. Here we are. It's just, what can we do? Failed pessimist. I have CNN on right now watching and wishing Florida the best. Yeah, absolutely. Tamara June, my great aunt lives in Tampa. I texted her and got a response today. She's in her 80s still, but very determined and stubborn and wants to live to be 105. Well, that's a good aspiration. It sounds like a plan. So sending love to everyone down there. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. She's 80 in her 80s? Yeah. Hope she's safe. Hey, Brenda. I'm praying for them. I went through Camille and Katrina. Oh my God. I'm thinking a lot about Katrina today. The tornadoes are what I fear that accompany them. Yeah. Yeah. The tornadoes, there's been tornado watches all day. I think there was one that hit that I heard of. Dunk, if you're in the chat, you told me about that, but I can't remember. I can't for the life of me remember half the things I hear. Yeah. Joe McQueen, yes, this may be a long time in recovery. I hope that we're wrong. Yeah. Yeah, it's when people complain like, oh, it's not as bad as we thought. Darn it, and like I'm not saying that because we don't want it to be as bad as they thought, but I can see, having false alarms where people get a little complacent, but it looks like this time they heeded the warnings. And they were pretty stern. Kimberly, thank you, Marilyn. I have family in Sarasota and have been worried all day. Yeah. Yeah. I thought we could just come on and just kind of talk together and, hold space together. So, yeah. So you don't have to be alone worried, Lathonda, pain isn't a competition. We can feel for the people in the way of the hurricane and also feel for you at the same time. Our hearts are big enough. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat too. Appreciate that so much. You're making me sad. You're making me cry. Thank you, Abraham. It's very nice of you. We have eyes and ears, Marilyn. You did nothing wrong but be a friend who was a friend to you. Yeah. Thank you. Constance, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you cry. I'm not a cry. Well, I am, if you haven't noticed, but Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, there you go. Cheers. I'm on my second whiskey. I got a seltzer. Well, and I got this call it my streets of Lake koozie. Uh, uh, Kelly Copter bought this for me. She bought Duncan one too. I think his is camouflage, but yeah, it's like it just reminds me of those little things that Confident Chris does with the little hoodies. So yeah, let's do a Xena Marlene. And if I seem like I'm making light of this, I'm not, guys. I'm just I'm worried inside, but I'm trying to be cheerful, So here we go. Xena Marlene, everybody. Partake, whatever you got, water, whatever. Tea, or if you're in Australia, it's morning. So orange juice, whatever. Cheers. Oops, sorry. Tamber June, my great aunt lives in Tampa, so I'm worried, but she's a trooper. Yeah. Thank you, Northern Girl. Appreciate it. I know you guys. I know you have my back. I appreciate that so much. And I really appreciate all of the nice messages. Last night I was sad, and I just was like, all the public attacks are just getting to be like too much, and I was guilty of that early on in the winter and the spring. So people could say, "Oh, that's karma." What? But I felt like it was. I tried to keep on, on message as far as what I wanted to portray and have facts and not do like just rip people to shreds for hours and hours for no reason. And I have apologized for any ad hominem attacks that I have engaged in or encouraged or didn't defend. So yeah, it's very hurtful to have people just talk shit about me when I don't feel like I've done anything to them. And all these people that some of them might even be OSA in the chats, just egging people on, it's very hurtful, but I'm moving on. I don't feel my conscience is clear. I don't feel any obligation to deal with that shit. I'm not putting up with it. Not. So I might be wrong, but yeah, that's not the way to get me to listen to you. Not at all. So hey, Allison Metcalf Palumbo, hi there. I'm in Citrus County, about 60 miles north of Clearwater. It has rained all day and the wind has really picked up. Sustained winds only about 35 miles per hour with gusts in the mid 60s. Oh boy. 35. Okay, that's not bad. What was it, like 120 when it hit land? So yeah, you're 60 miles north. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're safe. So glad. Brenda, I just heard what happened. I don't have the heart to watch it. No, you don't. You have a good heart. It's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. I feel sick to my stomach about that mess. Yeah. It's honestly sad. Tamber June, I'm worried about North Carolina and everywhere that got hit bad from Helene too. I know. This one thing after another, Yeah. Indigo, hey there. I was thinking the same though. I'm worried now. I'm worried how Milton could add more damage on top for those areas. Yeah, it was scaring me. Oh my God, it scared me so much seeing on the beaches all of the debris just lined up, and there was really no way to tie it down or anything. People were trying, but yeah, they said that's why people need to like get in shelter and hunker down, because you can't be out in that, because I mean some of these things can be used as missiles, with the high winds. So oh my God, thanks honey. 800,000, so that's like upwards of almost 1 million out without power last count. Oh boy, thanks for letting us know. Kimberly Galvaldon. I'm so sorry, Marilyn. I saw a guy with a t-shirt yesterday. It made me smile. You might find it helpful. It says, please unsubscribe me from your issues. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, honey. Thank you, babe. 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. My hubby. Love ya. So yeah, it's raining cups. It's raining cups. Hallelujah. It's raining cups. Amen. Thanks, honey. I really do appreciate that because that's, I always say it's true. The memberships are really what supports my channel. That's definitely true. Abraham, 700,000 without power in that area already. Wow. So yeah, just that area alone. That's crazy. Dark Rose Siren. My mom is in Tampa. She said everything's all good. I don't know if that's just a mom response, but hope it'll pass with grace. Yeah, I hope so too. I think that they had enough warning and hopefully they evacuated all the worst areas. So, there's been a couple of tornadoes. Abraham, here in Miami, right outside the city, there's been a couple of tornadoes. Yeah, believe it. Allison, still have power here in Citrus County, about 60 miles north of Clearwater, gusts in the 60s, right? We're several tornadoes in South Florida, right? Where Miami. Yeah, I get it. Hey, Cooler by the Lake. Thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. Appreciate that. You're not wrong. I too am sick of this. Yeah, I lost count how many people, I think it was probably 100 comments like right away on my community post. It was just 2 lines. It was just these public attacks, these public fighting is heartbreaking. And I just feel like, I feel like throwing in the towel sometimes because it's just too much. It's not good. It's not good. Failed pessimist. Maryland, the level of attacks is escalating though. It's over the top now. It's scary. It makes me so sad. Yeah, that's why I'm resigning from that bullshit. I'm done. Nope. Not fucking putting up with it. Anyways, different note. We're talking about hurricane. Failed pessimist. We don't have tornadoes or hurricanes where I live, but half the province has burned the last couple summers. Oh no, my cousin lost his home. I'm so sorry. Where are you at, province? So I assume you're in Canada. The wildfires. That's awful. So sorry about that. Hi there, Can. Hi. Just sending love and light. Happy to hear about anything you've crocheted recently. Yeah, I'm still kind of working on it. I've been kind of lax this week, but I'm still working on these little loons, these little ducks. This one needs his, or there. Is it him? I don't know. The more colorful ones, but these are little loons. I see these a lot up in Lake Winnipesaukee where we go. So I've been working on those. And I'm still working on my dishcloths. I tested one out last week. I like it. It's pretty nice. And yeah, that's what I got going on right now. I have a couple more things I want to try. If you want to break up the heavy content, yes. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Kim White, I'm sorry, but it all seems like middle school shenanigans to me. I have to remember that most of them didn't have those normal disagreements with friends growing up. They just wrote them up. Yeah. Krista, Marilyn, please do not take what that person said as truth. There's a real issue there with non-regulation of emotional control. I'm so sorry that your good name was shrieked in that weird live. Yeah, I was shocked and sad. Just, that was really fucked up. It really was. Fail pessimist. Anderson Cooper on my TV blowing over for ratings. Just go inside. Anderson, oh, right. He's like holding on to the. He probably has like some kind of like wind machine. I used to watch. What was his name? Duncan's in the chat. If you remember that guy's name. The Weather Channel, I swear it looked like he would really exaggerate, and he was always wearing like LL Bean and Land's End stuff. I think he was like advertising for these like parkas and everything, and there'd be like a big blizzard behind him. But I mean, it didn't seem like his hair would really. I don't know. It was weird, but he would live for that. All right, I'm just reading these before I pop them up. Brenda, I don't want to think badly of any of the second gens, but they are humans, and even basically good people can do horrid things. Try not to let it hurt your heart too much. Remember all of us who love you. I do. Thank you. And yeah, I don't think badly of them. I just don't agree with those actions. And yeah, I was just shocked and hurt, you know. I just hope there's a little bit of self-regulation, as you said, and self-reflection, because I'm not aware that I did anything that bad to be called out like that and embarrassed and humiliated like that. It's just, it's wrong. Take a deep breath and read the writing on the wall from Rudyard Kipling. Yeah, it's in the other room, but we all love and respect you. Thank you, George. Yes, I read the poem If. It's my favorite poem. I read the poem If like a few days ago, and I got something in the mail, and it's a well, it's sort of framed just like a canvas, like a raised canvas, and it has the poem on it. So thank you, Georgie. It was so nice. I love getting mail. I get so excited. I'm like, oh my God. So thank you so much. And I will read it. Abraham, I will never understand how me speaking on the private things me and a close friend shared when we were friends would make me look good. I will never see that as a good thing. No, I don't understand. Wait, resigning from what? I don't know, just resigning from what did I say? Being the glue. I'm coming unglued, I said. Oh. I'm just distancing myself from being implicated in things I didn't do. I guess that's what I'm resigning from. Oh, Indigo, yes. Have you heard about Woobles? It's a company that ships small crochet kits with themed plushies. It's super good. Yes, and I have friends that learn how to crochet that way. So yeah, little kits. Those are so cute. I haven't tried one because I don't know. I should try one. But I kind of like to do more like little complicated things. But I would like to try those. That would be very relaxing, I bet. Hurricane. I live in a hurricane belt in Canada. Just nobody immediately worry if people lose cell service because that can happen as well. Sometimes not just power. Wow. Yeah, I don't have cell service, so yeah. Sometimes you just got to wait to hear. Sometimes, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna check my phone real quick. All right. Just see if I got any messages. Oh, Cheryl said it's going over us right now. It's loud. Sky keeps lighting up, and the power. Oh, the power went out, but she said she seems okay. She answered me. Okay, about a half hour ago. So, yeah, crossing our fingers. We love our Cheryl, but she has cell service. Looks like. Failed pessimist. Alberta wildfires. We lost most of Jasper, which is a gorgeous national park. Aw, it sounds really pretty, Jasper National Park. Yeah. Hey, excuse me. Hey there. My brother survived back-to-back Cat 5 on St. Thomas USVI, so St. Thomas Island, is it? In 2017. He relocated to St. Petersburg, Florida after he lost everything. Now this. Yeah. Hopefully he'll be okay. Won't lose his belongings or anything else. Yeah. Hey, Thank you for being a member for 4 months, honey. Utilizing my free shit. That's right. Awesome. Love it. Yeah, that's part of your perks. Cantori, that's right. No one wants to see Cantori show up in their town. That's his name. He goes where the worst weather is. Jim Cantori, that's it. That's who he is. From the Weather Channel, right? Was here in Virginia Beach for a hurricane once, and it wasn't that exciting on the boardwalk yet. So these big industrial fans, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. And he had like the park going and everything. Yeah, that's hilarious. NJS55, you didn't do anything wrong. Thank you. Appreciate that. Field pessimist, you guys should see the northern lights up here this week. It's so crazy. I can see the stars and a light show, and it's a hurricane in Florida. Mother Nature is crazy. Yes, I've seen pictures. Duncan, I don't know if he saw any. It was kind of late at night when he went out, and I forgot and got lazy, but yeah. Hey, Gretchen. Hey, Dr. Gretchen. Sending thoughts and prayers for safety to those affected by the storms and hurricanes. Yes. Thank you. Absolutely. Hey, KDC. When people act so awful, it says more about them. I've unsubscribed to many channels because, quote, friends don't do that. Pointing a finger at others has 3 heading back to you. Yeah. Cat B. I feel the same way as you about the spreading of hate. I have unsubscribed from so many channels lately. It's so disappointing because I wanted to support everyone, but my mental health said that I'm done. Yeah, you got to do what's right for you. You know, I understand that, especially about your mental health. You got to take care of yourself. Yeah. I wrote, comment, if they say they go to therapy, it's normal to learn to breathe and think twice before you act on your feelings. We don't have hurricanes that level in Norway. It seems scary. Yeah. Yeah, Norway's way up there. You probably don't have hurricanes. We don't really have them here. We've had we had Hurricane Irene, and it was a little bit similar to what happened in North Carolina. It was a neighboring town, well, two towns over, was almost wiped out. It's called Wilmington, Vermont, and it is like a little kind of mountain area, and it just the runoff from the mountains and the storm surge from the river. It was, I think, what's the story, like up to 10 feet was the water line. It was so scary. It was awful. Yeah. And you say about therapy. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying like that. I would hope that a clinical psychologist, a therapist, something would give some tools. And for someone to say they just came from therapy and acted like that, I would want to have a talking to that therapist if that's how they if they sign off on that, which I'm not sure if they did, but yeah, it's probably not the best advice from a therapist to do that. But that's just my opinion. Oh my God, there you are. Hi, sweetie. You're okay? We were worried about you. So do you have power? Do you have any, you okay? You all right? I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Journey 2020. Member for 7 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the space to breathe. Absolutely. And thank you for being here. Yeah. And just for the heck of it, just in case, Cheryl, no pressure at all. I know you probably don't even have power, but if you wanted to, at any point, I'll be on for a little while longer. If you want to pop in and just say hello, you are more than welcome to. So I just sent you the link just in case. But again, no pressure, honey. Oh, yes, T and Jenny, Farrell, Cheryl, praying for you. Stay safe as you can. Absolutely. Get your money back. It ain't working. For what? I missed it. Duncan, if you want to see some videos, like I always say, if you like A-frame homes, if you like music and puppies and nature and what else? Oh, near-death experiences. Check out at Freeze and Eagle. That's my hubby's channel. He's got a bunch of videos with the A-frame that he's building. Really nice. You probably have. Who knew the weather was entertainment now? They must have a fan budget. Yes. I totally believe that. I suspected that. It's good to know that I was right. Cheryl's hair is still looking good in that hurricane. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, your power's out. Okay, honey. Love you. Oh, that's loud. Oh, boy. Stay safe. Milton is at my doorstep. Okay, power's out. All right. Well, you just relax, hunker down, all that. Oh, I got it. That's not working. Okay. I get what you mean now. Yep. Okay. I get it. I get it now. I keep jumping around. Right. Exactly. Cheryl is the real weather woman. She don't need fans. Yeah. She's got great hair. I am so jealous of her hair. Cat B. Abraham, I 100% agree. I said that in comments too. I could never be friends with someone like that that feels like it's okay to share private convos because they turn on you. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty nasty from start to finish. And yeah, what was said about every woman that is in any way supportive was attacked, and that was just uncalled for and wrong. You know, yeah, hurtful. And you know what? Like I said, I'm done. I'm done. Abraham, I'm a big believer in you get back what you put out. I try to be kind and generous, and the universe always turns it back to me tenfold. There you go. Yeah, I believe that. I really do. Oh, I didn't even read your comment, did I, honey? We've been on the edge of Northern Lights quite a bit lately, really hoping to see a really good show. I know, we've been trying. It's hard to predict. A few hours north here have been a lot lately. Yeah, we don't get a huge amount of sky here. Kind of have to drive. Well, up at the property we would, where the A-frame is. Yeah, so that'll be a nice view. Feel pessimist. You guys should see the Northern Lights up here this week. It's so crazy. I can see the stars and a light show in a hurricane, Florida. Mother Nature. Oh, I think I read that one. I like that one. Yeah, that is so true. Abraham, I quietly move on. I want to allow better things to enter my life, and holding on to all the anger doesn't leave room for the good to come in, right? Absolutely. I agree. Cheryl has much bigger fans than the Weather Channel. Exactly. She's got lots of fans. Hey, Mike Jesus. Hey there, friend. Good evening, Marilyn. It's always my favorite part of my day to catch you live. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for you. I'm so glad to see you here. Hey, Ms. Diva. Hi, good to see you here. Hi, Marilyn. I was so triggered earlier. I needed to stay away for a bit. Thank goodness you have a safe space for people like me. Thank you. Thanks for being here. And I'm glad you feel safe. That's really what I want. Kathy, Duncan, I'm behind on your videos. Oh, I'm sorry, but I will catch up. There you go. Thank you. Hurricane, it's not a coincidence that most of us Canadians in your chat can talk plenty about the weather. It's a regular topic of convo on the East Coast for sure. Yes. Yeah, the weather changes like crazy too. And it's a pretty safe, it's not politics or religion. Yeah. Talk about the weather, right? That's pretty safe. Yeah. Just a northern girl. I think the worst disaster we've had up here in Ottawa was the ice storm of 1998. 5 days of nonstop freezing rain. Oh my God. Snap. Thousands of steel hydropowers. People were out of power for weeks. Yeah, we had a really bad ice storm. We've been without power. Well, our power went out this year for like, I think 6 or 7 times. In fact, some of you might remember that I'd have something scheduled, and sometimes it was like no reason. It just went out for I don't know why. But yeah, power goes out here a lot. But we were a whole week without power once. The kids were younger. That really was not fun. Brenda, a tornado sounds like a train. Get in the tub with an old mattress over you. Oh, I've done so. Had several close encounters with tornadoes. Luckily, just close, not contact. Wow, I never thought of that. Bathtub with a mattress. All right. Gotcha. All right, just going to go through the chat here. Oh, I'm way back. Always scroll down, scroll down. Hey, Lee J, good to see you. Kenny Adcox, yes, lots of prayers for Florida right now. BJ's Critters. I was always afraid of the storm surge when lived on the beach. Yeah, that's the scariest part, I heard. Hey, Arkansas Flamingo, great to see you, friend. Kim White. On Aaron's live earlier, they were talking about all the debris from Helene that could be dangerous. Yes, I saw that. They had clips of it just like lined up. It was just so scary. Yeah. Brenda, it wasn't during a hurricane, but I worked in a seafood factory and water spout came by near us. That's a tornado, right? A tornado in the water. We hid in the metal walk-in cooler where we kept seafood for the market. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, glad we're okay. Yeah. Hey, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Good to see you, friend. Half of my family is in Tampa, Clearwater. Thankfully, most, if not all of them, evacuated. Good. That's good to know. Yeah. Thank you, Phil, Pastor Miss. You deserve a whiskey. All right. Well, I've got a hard seltzer here. Wild berry. Cheers, everybody. Constance June, nothing wrong with crying. Yeah, not crying is sometimes worse. Yeah, holding it in does not work for me. Yeah, mini streets koozie, and it's cute. It's got like a little zipper, and it's got It does remind me of a parka I used to have. I had like one exactly that color too. That's really funny. Hey, Danny 87. Hi there. My friends are in Cape Coral, next to Fort Myers. Wish they would move. Yeah, that's scary. Well, I hope they're okay. Oh yeah, Xena Marley. Yeah, let's do a Xena Marley. I love that. Xenu and Marley. Great. Where'd it go? There it is. There you go, Xena Marley. Cheers, everybody. Everybody partake. Love it. Oh, there we go. Tony, cheers. I actually poured a glass of wine when I saw your post come in. Awesome. There we go. Oh, Flamingo. Thank you, Freezing Eagle. I was going to subscribe tomorrow. On file got hacked, waiting for a replacement. Oh boy. Oh. Is Joel still here? Oh yeah. Share a happy story. Are you still here? I just saw your comment. Oh, maybe it's where did it go? Georgie, can you look for Joel's story? Hopefully he didn't go away already. Hey, Tony, thanks for holding this space, Maryland. I live in the North Georgia mountains, and all the folks in the North Carolina devastation are our neighbors. Oh, weather can be a very scary thing. Absolutely. Yeah, because you can't, as they say, you can't control the weather. but you can be prepared if as much as you can, right? Yeah, holding space for them as well. Absolutely. Hey, Abraham, Sandy did a live yesterday on our channel. She showed all the debris left from the storm. It was a lot still out on the curb. Oh, wow. On your channel. Is that Sins of Scientology, right? We can check it out. If you don't mind, I can pull it up. West Coast Fancy Nancy. Thank you. It's so sweet of you. Thanks so much for the super chat. Just because I love that. Thank you very much. It means a lot. It really does. Kathy. Hef, don't be saying my friend Hef isn't one of the cool kids. She is the coolest. She absolutely is. Very, very cool. I miss you, Hef. Mr. Maryland. Subscribe to Mr. Maryland's channel at Free as an Eagle. That's so funny. That's silly. Oh boy, Brenda, I still have the occasional nightmare of trying to run or hide from tornadoes. Wow. I've heard them. You never forget the sound or the fear. I bet. Yeah. Ugh, that's really scary. BJ's Critters, no weather drama here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Yeah. I don't miss Texas at all. I bet. I know. Poor Keela McDonald, our friend Keela, for a while, I think she lives somewhere in the Gulf, or whatever it's called. Yeah, the Gulf of Mexico. And I forgot what the area is, but she had storm after storm after storm coming her way. It was crazy. Amy B, there's a ton of flooding already. At least 9 tornadoes. I'm in Armand. It just made landfall. Right. That was about half hour ago, I think. Yeah. Miss Sunrise Dawn. Just wanted to pop in and show some support. Thanks so much. Love you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right. I'm going to look that up. Let's see. I'm not really caught up, but let's see. We're on YouTube. Sins Scientology. See if I can find it. Gotta get the YouTube link. Sorry, guys. One sec. There it is. Okay, it says Hurricane Milton. Okay. Look, there's Sandy. All right, let me share this. You see it? There she is. Good. Let's see what
Good
we can
afternoon.
Find. She's so cute.
Greetings from the west coast of Florida. I'm Sandy McKenna with Sins of Scientology. And I'm out for a ride. We're expecting Hurricane Milton sometime tomorrow. The good news is today is a gorgeous day, hence the sunglasses. It's sunny, it's bright, it's beautiful. And tomorrow probably not so much, but today it's glorious.
All right, let's see if we can find some.
He told me that
she's going to the beach.
OTs, Scientology OTs go out, they'll be outside and basically doing their woo-woo business to, get the storm out of here. So if that happens, I guess we'll have to thank them.
They're postulating.
And that's all you see today. We don't see any regular citizens. Oh, there's a bunch of people coming out of the flag building. I'm hoping you can see what I see since I had to turn my phone around.
I'm just looking to see when she goes to the beach. I think it's over here.
Gas stations.
So that was downtown.
Seems to be. These people have not
Well, there it
even
is.
dug out
Look at that.
from the last storm.
Mm.
And here we go again.
Oh, look at all that debris there. Wow. Yeah, that could be super dangerous. Well, hopefully they're gone. They're evacuated. Wow, look at all that. Furniture and everything. Ooh. Oh.
Just, people's
There's
furniture and
furniture.
just all of it just had to be thrown out. Just
Oh my.
tossed to the side like garbage.
Ugh. All right. Pause that. Wow, that is wild. Wow. Scary, huh? Oh, here's Joel. Okay, part 1. My granddaughter asked me if I would look at a friend's guitar to make it easier to play. This boy is 12. He has a bone disorder, has lots of surgery in his future. I went and got his guitar. Part 2. His unit is a junk plywood one. I took him a great tailor, good player. He was sorry, I have a hard time seeing at night, especially. He was surprised I took my favorite guitar with me. We played for hours. He has promise, and now he has a good one to play. Awesome. That's amazing. I love that because, I always tell the story of how Austin taught himself to play on this old guitar that he had given to him, and then he got part-time job, and then when he's older he's able to get a Gibson Les Paul, which he absolutely loves. But yeah, I think that's awesome because he always says that music saved his life, and I know that's the case for a lot of kids, that it's very enriching, and it's amazing. So thank you for sharing that, Joel, and that's awesome of you. Thank you. Brenda, for those who pray, just pray the hurricane doesn't stall out. Yeah. We're sending all the good vibes. Whatever you do, please do it. Yeah. Yeah, that was a ton of, oh my God, it's all their things, it looks like. Abraham, I was shocked at the amount of stuff people lost was, people's loss was heartbreaking. I hope insurance makes those poor folks whole again. Yeah. And I hope they don't sustain any more damage with this storm. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Oh, Violet L. Joel, this is why I like seeing you in the chats. I absolutely 100% agree. Yeah, Joel's a good egg. He really is. Good friend. Brenda, we had one stall out over land and it seemed it would never end. Hope it moves through fast. Yeah, go away. Go away, Milton. Don't want you here. Imagine with a surge now, all that's going to drift away, right? It's just going to pick it up and yeah. Failed pessimist. When fires came close to our house, I was grabbing photo albums and videos and all the things you can't replace. You quickly realize what's important. I bet. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was thinking about that for the people that evacuated. They had to decide and to choose what to bring with them. Oh, yeah, I heard about him. Wonder how the dude they call Lieutenant Dan is. He refused to leave his boat in Tampa. Said he was staying there to ride it out. Yeah, that's not a good idea. And hearing the mayor of Tampa talk and just be like, if you were told to evacuate a certain area and it's, one of the scary low-lying areas and you refuse, she's like, you will die. Yeah, wasn't mincing words at all. At all. Oh, good night, Indigo. Night love. Stay safe and sending warm hugs to those who need them. Good night. So glad you came in and hung out with us for a while. Kathy, so much worse when they stall out. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, afraid the hurricanes will get worse because of global warming. They do put things in perspective. What's more important? People we love. Only good thing I can say about hurricanes. Yeah, that's what's important. Definitely. Hey, Mary Kay. You're the only channel I became a member of for a reason. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. I can't tell you, yeah, what that means, because I really, what for my size channel and for what I do and the amount of streams that I do, the amount of views that I get, the memberships are really what carry it. So thank you. I really, really appreciate that. I really do. Oh, sorry. NJS55, nothing to be embarrassed about. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, Chea Fabulosus. Hey there. I don't think I would have gone live if I were you, and I respect you are here now. It was such a shit show. Yeah. Um, I wasn't going to, and I was like, you know what? I'll just write it out the night and see how I feel. And yeah, I was feeling okay. And I was like, you know what? I'd like to just get on and see my night people and hold some space for the hurricane and, the people that are in the path of Milton. And yeah, I'm glad I did, because I always feel better talking to all of you. And yeah, I appreciate those that feel safe here and want to come hang out. So I think it's awesome. That's what I really love about this whole community. It's there's some rough times, but yeah. Kenny, hi Marilyn. Hope you're okay. I'm okay now. Now that I get to hang out with all of you, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much. Janet from another planet. I lived in Jasper for 9 years. It was devastating to see the destruction. Oh my God. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I'm just going to check my phone. See if I heard from anybody. Okay, everybody okay? I hope. Yep. All right. Zappa fan. Oh, Zappa fan one. All right. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, this was a little while ago. Okay, so it's like 25 minutes ago. So hopefully it's passing over really fast. I hope. I hope. Oh, Rocco and I are tied down because the winds are crazy. Oh, yeah. I hope Rocco's okay. Just scrolling down. Cheryl's the real weather woman. Yeah, I'm way behind. Oh, Paralyzed. I haven't seen you, friend. Hey, good to see you. Glad you're here. All right, I got some more. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that was really crazy. They said if you stay, write your name on your leg with a Sharpie so we know who you are afterwards. They didn't mince words. No, they didn't. Yeah. They're not fooling around. And something I said as well is that, like, last time it was 6 foot surges, and so this might be, double that or even more. And they said that we're not going to be able to come for you this time. So get out, So, yeah. Granny G, hey there. I used to, the maker of the dung heap up there. I always have to say that. I used to work debris removal after hurricanes. Many times the dumps are full and have to close. Yeah, I heard, I think it was Aaron that said they closed the dumps today. I think it was either him or, what's his name? Clearwater. I forgot his real name. But anyways, yeah. I used to work debris removal. Many times the dumps are full, have to close. I'm sure resources are stretched thin with multiple states hit. Cleanup can take months. I bet. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what was a couple of weeks ago that Helene came through and they were still cleaning up. So good night, Lisa. Good night. Going to try to go to bed a little early. Have a good night. Hope you get some nice rest. Granny G, has anyone heard from Sarasota Jerry? No, I'm worried about him. I hope it's all right. Yep. Oh my goodness. Bill Pessimist, Marilyn, you could not let the Palms out to pee in Florida. They would be in Oz in no time. Yeah. Especially Rocky, because he's so little. I know. Yeah, oh, that's funny. But I said to Duncan, I'm like, because sometimes we put them outside and they have this little pen. And I was like, should we be worried about like hawks and eagles and stuff? Like going and picking them up? Because, I've seen movies when that happened. And he's like, nah, he goes, I don't think an eagle's going to want to go under the tree and in the pen and grab them. And I was like, besides, they're a little bit hefty now. Like Rocky loves to eat and Apollo's just huge. He's just big for his breed and his age. So, yeah. Thank you, Tony. I love that too. Your channel is a great place to hang out. Appreciate that. I love that. Oh, that was about 2 blocks. Oh my God. So that was only a little part of it then, huh? That's crazy. Wow. Kim White, Florida has already had so many insurance issues. Yeah, I bet. Holding all in my thoughts and sending positive vibes. Absolutely. Hey, Road. I'm a never in, and for my mental health, I have unsubscribed from many second gens because all the attacks, one after the other. You are one I still follow, and you calm me down. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you. And yeah, I can really relate. I need the centering myself. So it was good to come on and talk to you all. So I'm just gonna go through a little more, trying to catch up here. Hey dog. Oh, can't stay but wanted to say hello. Prayers for Florida. Yes. Thank you for stopping in. Everybody's like, Doug. Yes, we all love Doug. It's great. Oh, okay. Aaron said Heather and the girls will come back over if it gets bad. Yeah. Sounds like they're all safe. Sarah says flash flood emergency in Florida. Clearwater is included. Threat and is catastrophic. Oh boy. Saw the news. Tornadoes too. Yikes. Oh boy. Yeah, the loss is just awful, huh? Kathy, Joel, why does this not surprise me? You have such a big, beautiful heart. Absolutely. Oh, there's a part 3. Yay. Part 3, my friends, this is what life is about. This was the greatest gift I ever got. Try it. Better to give than to receive. Absolutely. I love that. I agree. Yeah, it does my heart good. Oh, that was in Clearwater. Okay. Where Sandy was. Yep. I saw her in downtown Clearwater, so I assumed she was over by the beach, right? G Buddy never in. FEMA shut the dumps down and a majority of the help was sent to Asheville to help with Helene. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. Lisa Kelson says, love you, Joel. Absolutely do. Okay, that's why the stuff was on the side of the road. Got it. So they had nowhere to put it, right? Failed pessimist. Perks of living in Canada, no alligators in your backyard after a flood. Yeah, that's a plus. I would not like that. I'm scared of alligators. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. Or just slowing down. Hi, Venus Blue. Good to see you. It's so sad down there. So bad down there in Florida. Yeah, absolutely. We do have large owls. Not hawks or eagles. You do have large owls. They will come down from trees. Okay, well, we won't put them out at night. Yeah. I tell you, these guys, especially Apollo, when they hear they have way better hearing than we do. But sometimes there'll be like an owl like up the road and one down here, and they'll call to each other. They'll just be like, who, who. And all of a sudden they're going back and forth, back and forth. And sometimes, of course, it's at night. Apollo will go nuts and he will not settle down. So I remember last year I had to shut the windows and then went to like Alexa and I was like, Alexa, play, relaxing guitar music or something. So yeah, we had to have music on in the living room. Aaron's okay in Florida. Yeah, I talked to him, was about hour ago now. And so far so good. Said the power was still on. Are you still here, Cheryl? Yeah, I don't know. She said she lost power, but she still had cell service and it was loud. She said it was coming over her now and it was loud. So yeah. Abraham, I think Cheryl lost power, so maybe she's saving her battery. Yeah. Sounds reasonable. Absolutely. Just a northern girl. I have to say, I'm so enjoying the recent streams lately from those I'm still sub to. I'm down to 7 or 8 and life is calm now. Yeah, I agree with that. I loved I felt so bad for them today, but Helicopter was on Natalie's channel and they spent half the time trying to resolve their auditory issues, but it was just even fun watching that. It was just very lighthearted, funny. Yeah, you don't have to always be so serious. Like we talk about a lot of serious things, and yeah, I think I really am going. I've talked about doing things like some craft streams and things like that. Having some lighthearted things, I think, is in good order, right? Oh, hi, honey. I don't know. I'm getting emotional seeing you. Good to see you. Jumping in to say hi. I've never heard of a Category 5 hurricane before. Yeah, it was crazy. Always see Category 4 warnings each year. Yeah, it was on in the Gulf. The water was really warm, and they said that's why. My husband can tell you the whole thing. I don't know, honey. If you're out of the bathtub, want to come in, talk about it. He can explain the whole thing, but yeah, it went up to, I think it goes by the wind, the size and velocity of whatever, but he can tell you that. But yeah, I heard them talking about, I forgot, it was a weather channel or something last night, speculating on whether they need to add categories, like add a 6, because of the strength of this one. So they said it was like 100-year storm. But yeah, I think when it hit land, it was downgraded to a 3. But Hurricane Katrina was a 3, which I was really surprised to hear that. I heard Cheryl said that. Cheryl's complex did not let them board up the windows. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I hope everything's okay. Brenda, I'm afraid of the insurance companies pulling out of their rates pulling out or the rates going so high that I couldn't afford. I already can't afford a good policy. So that concerns me. Been lucky so far not to lose a house. Yeah, I know. It's a disaster. I heard that the insurance situation in Florida is horrible. Oh, I remember Hurricane Andrew. Oh my God. Hi, Marisa. I believe that Hurricane Andrew that leveled the town in Florida years ago was a Cat 5. There were some people telling me to get Aaron out of Florida. I'm like, I'm in Arizona. I don't even know what a hurricane is. Yeah. I'm the wrong person for hurricane. Right. Yeah. That's funny. I know. It is funny when people are like, tell Aaron this or that. I'm like, why? Like, and what? Hurricane evacuation orders. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm not his mom. Well, and plus, like, if he was in like A or B or C or whatever, he was in like the D zone. I'm like, well, I think he's like around 100 feet above sea level. So, yeah. Hurricane Andrew, Florida years ago was a Cat 5. Wow, I remember the hurricane, but I didn't remember what category it was. Hey, Susie. Hey, sweetheart, love you. Thank you so much for being there for me all the time. And I love you. And I hope you're doing okay. Love you. Brenda, I remember driving down the beach highway before Katrina to clear out my office. Next day, everything on beach was gone, including my office. Oh my God. Yeah, that was the scariest thing. Just watching the people on the roof and oh my God. Oh, that was awful. Yeah. Aaron would have laughed at you if you tried to get him out. Yeah. What are we going to do? Go lug him out of his house? Me and Marisa. A lot taller than us. Yeah, well, I think I'm caught up. Goes by wind speed. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Kelly and Nat's live was funny, and so was Reese's tonight. Yeah, I missed Reese's. I watched the last two, but they were a little intense, so I kind of needed a break from SBTV tonight. I really needed a break. And there's still so many channels I don't get to see all of them, but yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm all caught up, and I just wanted to come on and like I said, hold space and just be here for each other and yeah, send good vibes. There is, I think Mischief shared it. I don't know if I still have it, but I did have a link to donate. But hey, if you want to, donate to whatever cause you want to, but just thought I would give that option. So, Kim, I've taken a break from a lot. Yeah. Brenda, Aaron is high up over water level. He should be okay unless tornado, right? I think tornadoes especially bad this time. Fingers crossed. That's right. Oh, thank you. You need to exhale tonight. Yes. Oh, thanks, Mischief. There you are. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, the donor box. I'm pretty sure it's legit. You can research it if you're not sure. But yeah. Yes, thank you, Dunk. Love you. Hey, Kelly, YouTube fan. I won't say YouTube, but it's YouTube. YouTube fan. I don't think that meteorologists fib about the seriousness about major storms. He was laughing, smoking cigars, and being snarky to police because they wouldn't let him drive through to the beach. Okay, well, look, he's snarky to police. Well, he's smoking. I didn't see him smoking cigars while he's talking to the police. Oh, you mean in general? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. If you want to judge him for that. Like I said, I mean, yeah, if I'm tense about something and worried, I sometimes do stuff like that. I think I would be, yeah, I don't know. Oh, sorry. I meant to unstar that. Yeah, whatever. To each his own. Each his own. Have even asked to tell Aaron something months ago. I was like, I've never even talked to him before. Well, before we goofed off in the back in a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I remember when he was assaulted and he got arrested and all that, or detained, whatever. And people were tagging me in the chat. And at that point, I didn't know him as well as I do now. But I was like, I didn't text him all the time, or I don't know. I feel like that's a sure way to get ghosted, to just be really like texting people all the time, kind of needy, and kind of tell them what to do. Like I was like, I don't know. People were saying, kind of just trying to make me feel bad. Like if I didn't make him go to the hospital, I'm in Vermont, he's in Los Angeles, and I was like, I can't tell him what to do. I was like, he's surrounded by 40-year-old women, a bunch of women. I was like, yeah, Jenna and Liz Gale, and I was like, they'll tell him to go to the hospital. So yeah, but it was kind of weird. It was like people I don't even know were tagging me, and they're like, if something happens to him, basically it's gonna be my fault. It's like, sorry, that's not really, no, that's not my problem. Sorry, I'm not his mother. Kim White, I've taken a break from a lot. Yeah, sometimes you need that. We need breaks. All need breaks, right? Lathanda, thanks for giving us a safe room here. Absolutely. That was in his live earlier today. Okay, yeah, I saw him go to the beach yesterday, I think, but no, okay. Well, I did see him smoking a cigar. I don't know what people expected him to do. Like, I mean, he could sit there and be scared, but I don't really know. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know what you want from me. Okay, he's horrible because he smoked a cigar. I don't know, but let's just drop it. Not in the mood. Just not. Abraham, hey, it's not easy to evacuate. It's not like you are taken to a resort to relax. Yeah. For those who live here, we know when we should go. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. And I think they did a great job. And to YouTube fan, yeah, or YouTube fan, I agree, like that they didn't fib and they don't know what they're talking about. So yeah. I personally you know, um respectful towards police officers because that's how I was taught. So I agree with you there, but I don't know. I think it's okay to have a cocktail and smoke a cigar when you're waiting for a hurricane to come right at you. Yeah. Field pessimist Aaron and his kids work their butts off getting ready. He can sit and have a drink and a cigar to relax before the storm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think there's worse things, you know. Hey, Susie, I've taken a break. By the way, Aaron kept saying it was worse in other places. I swear people are so judgy. I'm just amazed. Yeah. Shia Fabulous, hurricane parties are a rite of passage in Florida. Yeah, I mean, we we used to do that in blizzards. That's Duncan. Like I mean, when we were in college, it was more like hot chocolate and stuff. But when we had power outages and stuff, the kids would get so excited. Like they loved power outages, even though we didn't, because it could, it could get dangerous when you don't have. I mean, we had a wood stove. We still do. We have a wood stove and a gas cooking stove, and they would always want me to make. They called it camp corn. I would take popcorn and a little bit of oil on our potbelly stove and make popcorn. And they they have these little like battery flashlights, and they had, I forget what it's called, these little like tiny, they weren't really video games, they were like more like little TVs, but they had like these little I don't know, like CDs that you put in them, like little DVD things, and they would watch those, and they were all battery operated. I remember bringing them on vacation in the car. Oh my God, yeah. Dianetics. I can't imagine wind blasting at 150 miles an hour. The most powerful wind I've experienced is maybe 40. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah. Abraham, Florida is well known for motorhome parks, and those are usually the people who are asked to evacuate because mobile homes don't make it. They drift off. Yeah, they can flip over. Yeah, believe it. Nora speaks the truth. Okay, that's fine. That's fine that you say that, but let's keep it over on her channel then, because I don't think it's truth that I'm, you know, I don't know, that I'm a bad person. Shouldn't say I'm a bad person, but I don't think I deserve to be called out, and I'm not calling her out. So I'm done. All right. So you're entitled to your opinion, but you know, I've had enough shit today. So I'm done. So goodbye. Abraham, hi. People who live in this area and in a solid structure prepare their homes for this type of hurricane. Yeah. Seems like they know what they're doing. Yeah. Good luck telling Aaron what to do. Don't go fanatical, people. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sick and tired of arguing about Aaron. You want to hate him? Go knock yourself out. Go for it. Just keep me out of it. Just keep me out of it. What do you want me to fucking say? Jesus. Sorry, this was poking me, so I threw it. But just leave me alone. Oh, man. Aaron just posted that they still have power. Streets are a river. Wind and rain not subsided. Yeah, leave it. Yeah. Yeah, I really wanted a cigarette today. I didn't. I didn't do it, but I really wanted to. Just another girl. Aaron wasn't in a mandatory evacuation zone. One of the law tuber lawyers I watched was also streaming from his his backyard in Clearwater. Yeah. Yeah. And if shit goes down because they take chances, that, yeah, what can I say? What can I say? Diane, people who have lived in their states for 20 plus years know what to do. We get those, quote, deadly dust storms, wow, which are not deadly at all. If people want to stay in their homes in Florida, that's their choice. Yeah. And they weren't mincing words. I don't know if you heard me say that, but I'm sure you saw in the news that the mayor of Tampa was like, listen, if you don't evacuate in the places we tell you to evacuate, you're probably going to die. And you better, and another EMS worker, a few of them I've heard, to write in Sharpie your name and your social security number on your body, so we know who you are. That is scary, super scary. Whoa, Susie! When we had a tornado warning, I smoked a joint, told funny stories about my dead mom. Now you can judge me too. Well, never. Yeah, I have. I won't say I never because I have. Susie. Susie is badass. You gotta love her. Yeah, I think it was okay. Livy had, we respond differently in crisis. Aaron wouldn't have sacrificed his daughters if the government had recommended to evacuate. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Glass houses, guys. Glass houses. Just saying. Brenda, everyone can't financially afford to evacuate. Most only do if local government says mandatory. Yeah. And I think, I mean, still, it is hard because you have gas and have, to go somewhere, bring things with you. Sometimes you have pets to think of, and they do have shelters, but that's not always something that's feasible either. So yeah, I get it. Abraham, in addition, if you can pass the hurricane safely in your home, you don't want to evacuate and take up space for the less fortunate that don't have an option, but to evacuate. That's a good point. Very good point. Right, because if you don't absolutely need to, you're taking a chance. You're on the road. You're taking up space in a shelter or somewhere that somebody else, need. Right. Aaron knew his evacuation zone. He's fine. He prepped just like of us, and getting tipsy after that is totally normal here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess we all have to, answer for what Aaron does. Like, how is that a thing? I'm just tired of it, guys. I'm just not even anymore. Well, look. Anyways, Kev says, I'm in Ohio, but vaping weeds for all my Florida friends. I also ripped the tags off my mattresses. Oh my, what? That's illegal. That's forbidden by federal law. Kathy, hi there. So good to see you, friend. I'm sending you a great big mama lion hug. Oh, thank you. I'm so grateful for you and this safe place. Judging people for those among us that are judging people is for those among us who are perfect. Yeah. And who among us are? Not me, that's for sure. That's for sure. Constance June. Supposedly Scientology opened their buildings to Scientologists, and they are as proof as hurricane as building can be. Oh, hurricane proof? Okay. I know some of that, like the sandcastle is closer to the water, but yeah, I mean, I don't wish any ill on anyone. I want them to be safe. Yeah. Virginia Beach. Yeah, we get way more damage from nor'easters where I am in Virginia Beach. The North Carolina Outer Banks, yes, kind of protects us. Yeah. I've been there. beautiful down there. Well, I'm gonna put this up because my hubby said it, and he doesn't say shit about nothing usually, but he said Nora's totally out of line, no question. He was very upset. He was pissed. Doesn't like to see me cry. And yeah. So for whatever it's worth, I don't think I did anything to deserve being called out in public twice like that. And to be you know, talked shit about with her chat. It's just bullshit. Whatever. Joe McCoy, as we close today, a worrisome time for sure. Maybe it would be a time to look at those we disagree with, look for what we have in common. Just a thought. Stay safe, everyone. See you down the road. That's right. Yes, thank you. Thank you for calming me down because I got a little spicy for a second. But I'm all right. I do care about everyone, but I'm not, I don't know. I just need to take a step back, Susie, how dare you do something that you want to do the way you want to do it? Shame on you. Yeah. Diane, you all concerned about how much we fight. This anti-Scientology community has been fighting for 40 years. 40 years. Wow. We aren't the Brady Bunch. That's right. I love you. Yeah. I totally get it. You're right. And like you said to me the other night, Marisa, about like, oh, if it's not this one, it's that one. It's gonna keep, it's just been going on forever, Because I can comment. Everyone is too invested in what Aaron does or doesn't do. Can we start focusing on stopping this cult? Yeah, it's a great idea. Yeah, let's do that. I don't really care what he's doing as long as he's safe. I care about him, Yeah, let's move on. Hey, Holly. Good to see you, Scientology Geek. I think that's one of the best channel names I've ever heard in my life. I love it. Oh, good. Well, thank you, Hep. Smoke two for you. Well, appreciate that. The appropriate place. Yeah, just yeah, behave. Thank you, Chaya Alice. Marilyn, if you got through today without a cigarette, I think your outlook is great. Thank you. There's probably been about 50 things that have happened since June 2nd when I quit. So I'm getting there. I'm making it, it's let's see. It was 4 months on October 2nd. So yeah, I'm doing it, but it's drinking a White Russian. I love White Russians. Are you kidding me? Yeah, anything with Kahlua? Yes. Love those. White Russian's definitely a problem. Yeah. Never show his face in public with White Russian. Oh my goodness. Now I really want to load those, but I'll have a sip of this with my little street koozie that Kelly got me. Oh, my pearls. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point, honey. Many evacuees get trapped on the highway in gridlock with no gas. It's no picnic either. Yeah, right. A lot of places were out of gas too. It's just crazy. Kim White. Oh God, I remember going to New Orleans 5 years after Katrina. There were still destroyed homes with the casualty numbers on them. Oh, it was awful. It was awful. And what year was that? Was it 2000? Was it 5? I was still in the cult then. And of course, Marlene was ranting and raving about God's judgment because, New Orleans is a sinful place, Yeah, but no, this just happened. Susie, Duncan is the man. He is. He's a good man. I guess I'll keep him around. Feel pessimist. I can't imagine being on YouTube and having complete strangers judge me for having a drink on my porch in a storm. Like, what the fuck? Grasping much? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's in a way Like, I don't consider myself or really anybody in this space like quote celebrities, but because you're like in the public, people just think that they can just judge whatever you do. They can call you whatever name they want. It's like, I guess they can. So I'm just like, well, just like we watch TV and kind of criticize people on TV. It's like, whatever. I'm just getting to the point where I don't care anymore. It's like they can criticize me all they want, but I don't have to listen, because a lot of them are just no name people that I don't even know who they are. Oh, just a northern girl. People have said that they've evacuated only to be stuck in traffic, running out of gas with the approaching storm, and nowhere to hide. Yeah, that is super scary. That is not good. And if there's like a gridlock where people are running out of gas and you're in a 4-lane highway and it's like you can't go anywhere, stranded on the road, that's not fun. Yes, we can do that. Can we do a good night, Zena and Marlene? Absolutely, I'll do that. Now, I'm just kind of trying to get caught up again, but Zena and Marlene, everybody partake. We do this for La Fonda. Cheers, everyone. I can't help but think of our friend Doug when we do that. I miss him still, definitely. Always miss him. George Massey, maybe peeps are competing to be the shock jock of SPTV. Just a thought. It gets views. It does get views. Yeah, that's true. Give them that much. Mm-hmm. Road, sometimes enough is just enough for never ends too, because some as you also have lived through trauma. Right. Yeah. And I do give the ex-Scientologists, I mean, this is their space, and I give them space to talk about their experience, and even to say, my cult's the worst cult in the world. Well, I haven't talked about a lot of the things that happened to me in my life, and many of you have talked about it or haven't talked about it. But yeah, it's like people often say in this space, is like, it's not the trauma Olympics, and who's to say that one person's trauma is worse than the other? So I think we all have, things that we've gone through, Vegan for the free prizes. He can't be a narcissist. A narcissist wouldn't encourage others to create their own channels, which might take viewers away. His first mistake. Yeah, that is a good point. I tend to agree with that. Oh no, Marilyn, just when I was loving you the most, you go away and say you like what? Why not? What's the mudslide is the one without the vodka, but you add like a rim of chocolate and it kind of goes down. Those are good too. They're so high calories, but really, really good. I had a smoking to get married to my husband 22 years ago. Hey, if that works, good. That's where we draw the line, Abraham. That's funny. Failed pessimist. The pics of people stuck on some Long Island bridge, bumper to bumper, scared me worse for those people. I hate to get stuck. Yeah. Absolutely. That makes sense. You could see, what was it, I-95 and maybe 75? It was like 4 lanes, just, gridlock. It was just, crazy. And then they were showing that there were a lot of gas stations that had no gas. Kathy Mitchell had a white Russian after seeing, it was, if I had access to one, I probably would have had one. It looked good to me. I guess I won't judge any of you. Oh, thank you. F. I mean, I order a gallon of pickle juice from Amazon and drink it straight from the jug. Yeah. See, there you go. That's too funny. Kim White, I cannot even count the number of hurricane parties I've attended in my life. And the surfers run to the beach to catch big waves. Yeah, yikes. Yeah, that's not good. But I can see hurricane parties. Like we have blizzard parties. Yeah. Something exciting about being like hunkered down, you know. Tina Marlene, perfect timing for your last sip of wine. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Golly, did I miss some? Oh, drama llama. No drama here. I got a little spicy, but oh, drama, yeah. No, got a little spicy if you back it up, but it's just I'm just kind of on my channel, just kind of decompressing a little bit. So here we are. Hey, G Buddy Neverin. Living in Louisiana and surviving Katrina, I have to say you can worry yourself to death or sit back and enjoy a cocktail and know you will get through it. Yeah. I keep thinking of the Prince song, like tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. Yeah. So my middle son, my middle kid, Austin, my oldest is a daughter, but he was born exactly 9 months to the day, October 1st. So his birthday was last week. And yeah, exactly 9 months to the day after Y2K. So October 1st, 2000. So when he writes his birthday, it's like 100100. So it's like 100, 100. So yeah. But anyways, we partied like it was 1999, and it was 1991, 99. Yep. Even though we're in a cult. Granny G, can I just say I love Aaron? It's so much fun to have him to blame for everything. Yes. Please hit the like if it's all Aaron's fault. Please do that. I much appreciate, or the dislike, whatever. I know I've got hate watchers. It's all good. It's all good. Atkins in Texas, people get a window into your life and want to judge. Seems like, yeah. Yeah. Brenda, I went to a shelter once. It was miserable. Ooh, I bet. Goodness. Hey, Abraham, going to someone else's chat to defend another creator relentlessly. It's a bit culty in my opinion. What do I know? I've never been in a cult. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. Because yeah, I didn't see anybody coming in my defense because it was kind of like a mob mentality. It was icky. It was really icky. Yeah. And sad and uncalled for. But what can I do? Is what it is. But now I know everything I needed to know. Found it out today. Kim White, speaking of the religious crazy peeps who claim these storms are God's wrath. Oh my God, that was Marlene. That's for sure. Pat Robertson, yep, was in my area. I know, my mother used to watch him. And I remember he would blame LGBTQ for these storms. He was ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. It was always God's wrath. And 9/11 was God's wrath too. Yeah. Oh, Myers Rum and Coke person, myself. That reminds me of the best Mai Tais that I've ever had. And I have them quite a bit. Actually, have had one with me. Those Mai Tais we had at Boston Seafood Restaurant. They have, it's like pineapple juice. I can't remember if like another kind of juice. Maybe it has some grenadine in it, but it's got maybe 2 or 3 types of rum, like Bacardi, and it has Myers like on the top. So if you don't mix it up, made this mistake before. It's kind of like when you get a scorpion bowl and you got the little thing that they light on fire, the rum on the top. Yeah, it was good. It was yummy. Yeah, wasn't that so good? Yeah, you guys were really good sports because I know you said you didn't like seafood, but then you went to a seafood restaurant. Dark and Stormies. I tried defending. Oh, tried defending Sandy. It was deleted. Sandy, don't mess with. No, but she's the nicest person. I know. What the hell? Well, it got deleted. Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All right. I think oh, wait, we got some more start. Okay. Oh, Melanie, we're under flash flood warning until 4 a.m. 65 to 75 mile power winds. That doesn't sound good. So are you assuming you're in Florida? Wonder where. Granny, I was in Pascagoula. I'm not sure what that's. Pascagoula. Right after the storm, everything along the beach was gone there too. I can't believe it. Brenda, I'm worried about the Scientologists in Clearwater too. I hope they got correct instructions from church how to protect themselves. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I worry about all the Sea Org people and everything. Yeah. Brenda, Aaron being silly doesn't mean he's tipsy. He's just Aaron. That's who he is. Yeah, I can be silly. Maybe people think I'm being tipsy, but no, I'm just silly most of the time. All right. Can't be. It's funny that people that have no idea what it's like to live in a natural disaster area feel like they should judge people that do. It isn't their first rodeo, right? Yeah. So it's kind of like, oh, they're used to it, you know. Although this was an extra big one, but you know, crossing your fingers, everything's okay. Oh, don't encourage us. Give me your earrings and coats. I hold them till you're done duking out this way. Yeah, what do you have against that? Oh my goodness. Oh, a Caesar. Canadian drink, I'm told by my never had that. Never had that. A Chinese restaurant. I believe I've had pretty good ones that because they are kind of a little bit, it tastes a little bit like a scorpion bowl to me. Yeah. Brenda, maybe it was God's wrath on Pat Robertson for being self-righteous and judgmental. We should only judge ourselves, only once we might understand. You will never know all about another, to be sure. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's a real piece of work. I mean, not that I condone this, but I remember seeing on Facebook, because he passed away, I'm pretty sure, recently, right? And yeah, there were some LGBTQ members of the community, and they were celebrating. And you know what? Hey, what they were put through by that guy, you know, I guess I can't really judge. Can't really judge. Oh, that's okay, Katie. I totally understand. It's fine. I wasn't talking about you or anybody that, you know, likes me. I'm just saying it was pretty much welcome, you know, and encouraged. So yeah, I don't know. It was just sad and gross and not funny. Not fun. So anyways, Social Blade is a website, YouTube, subscriptions per day. Yeah. Pat's gone. Okay. Yeah. All right. Amaretto sour. That sounds good. I love amaretto. Okay. We will wrap this up. Poor Georgie looks tired. He's in the background. He's been starting all the questions, and appreciate all of you. Marilyn, any text from Cheryl? Not for a while. Let's see. Oh, Aaron texted me like 30 minutes ago. The worst is behind us. The winds and rain have not let up. Crazy. Okay, so but the worst is behind them. So that was half hour ago. I didn't see that he texted me. So yeah, looks like it's passed over and worst is over. So that's good. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. It was great to see you. And what's today? I can't remember. Wednesday night? Yeah, so maybe we'll see you tomorrow. And have a great night. Talk to you soon. I'm looking for the outro. There it is. Bye, everybody. Zenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. This is good coffee. This is why, you know, my hubby makes the coffee.